Hello, this is Midas. Today, let's talk about another pick on the Midas Crypto Vault featuring Aptos. So, disclaimer, this video is only for educational purposes. Make sure to do your own research. Now, for the bull case for Aptos, Aptos is a layer one blockchain and is the main competitor of Sui, where both of them are layer ones made with the Move programming language, where Move is known to be the most efficient and easiest to use development language for creating different projects on Web3. They both offer cheap fees and fast transactions. Aptos is also a made in USA coin. They met recently with the crypto and AI czar of this US, David Sachs, which they discuss crypto regulations along with other layer ones like Avalanche, Sui, and Solana. BlackRock's USD fund called BIDL is available also on Aptos. So I feel like Aptos is part of those corporate and centralized chains like Avalanche, ONDO Finance, XRP. Aptos also has a lot of partnerships with Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, MasterCard, Coinbase, and also OpenAI for their AI project, which I'll be talking about, which is Aptos Assistant. This is more or less a Web3 version of ChatGPT, but utilizes the technology of OpenAI and Microsoft. But there's also been a lot of caution and some things I want you guys to consider before buying into Aptos. One thing is Mo, the co-founder and CEO of Aptos Labs. He resigned back in 2024 of December to pursue new ventures. Another news outlet said he left for mental health reasons. But the main issue is that he timed his exit perfectly, leaving just after his mid six-figure compensation package finally vested. And that's sort of a bad thing because usually a co-founder doesn't leave a startup company that's doing well very suddenly, especially before a crucial year, which is the bull run. However, I do think Aptos will go up just because of pure hype during a bull run. People want to get the new fancy technology. Aptos is compared to Sui, but personally, I wouldn't trust it to be a stable contender against Sui. There's so many things that Sui does better just by having different DeFi projects and a better team, deep book protocol. I think Sui is miles ahead of Aptos. But yeah, that's one of the main concerns I have for Aptos. Also, compared to many other layer ones, I don't see any potential projects that I personally invest in. If you're comparing to Sui, Sui has Deep Book Protocol, Cetus, Scallop, and many other projects with the market cap of above 100 million. However, if you look in the top 10 Aptos projects by market cap, you might even see Bonk, USDT, Solana, projects on Solana, projects on Binance Chain, which are not directly built on Aptos. Like I only saw two projects that were built directly on Aptos, and that the one that had the highest market cap was 12 million, which is quite low for this layer one that's in the top 100. I believe it's in the 30th place right now. And however, on the Aptos website, there are numerous projects in different categories like DeFi, gaming, SocialFi, etc. But like I mentioned, there aren't any projects that have a higher market cap than 12 million. So I think it's all about quality over quantity. They can have all this projects, but if no one uses it or no one believes in it, it's kind of a piece of junk and just a waste of time. That means developers aren't moving towards this layer one, but using other layer ones like Solana, Sui to build their projects. Adoption matters a lot in Web3. There's also no price or trading discussion on Aptos subreddits and Discord. I really don't see a point in this unless they're trying to prevent FUD. And normally, communities or just coins in general try to not limit it because they want to be transparent and not just be so centralized. And because if you're not worrying about a coin's price, then you wouldn't really care about people or investors talking about the price or trading discussion. But if that's really bad for a coin and people want to share it, but you're prohibiting them, it means they're trying to hide something. The price has also stayed stagnant and has not broken all-time highs since 2023 when the token first released. So yeah, you can see like two dips or two tops here, then a third one that came recently, and then it dipped again. Like I said, I think the coin will go up because of hype, but the graph isn't as good compared to Sui, especially since they released at around the same time, and they're both the new layer ones or the new hot kid on the block. Like look at Sui. So, it went down a bit when it first released, then it went back up, and then it just went to this tremendous hill all the way up. That's what should have happened when a new token gets released, but because it didn't happen, that's a bit of a concern. Means that a lot of people are not holding on to the token itself and they're just selling it off once it hits a new high or it goes back to the previous high. That means a lot of people bought at the top and are just trying to make profit back. And disclaimer, I did sell out my position out of Aptos, but this was a part of the MidasVault, crypto MidasVault. So I'm going to make the video for it, but I did sell my position off of Aptos. I put it into Sui. But yeah, currently sits at a current price of $6 USD, crypto rank of 34th place, and a market cap of 3.53 billion. My price target is 25 plus. And like I mentioned, I don't believe in Aptos as much as Sui. If you were to invest in one of them, I'd personally just buy Sui or a different L1 just from the FUD, and I don't really like how the community is regulated for this token. But that's all I have for today. Catch you guys in the next video.